Esler here. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about a very important topic that doesn't get spoken about too much, but for those who are in their pregnancy journey moving through to birth and motherhood, this is a very important topic for you. And today we are going to talk all about how to care for your body and your perineum. So perineum care post-birth, during birth, and as part of the birth recovery. So this is a really important topic. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the birth preparation. We're going to start then talking about birth next, and then we'll finish with the post-birth recovery chat. So let's talk about birth preparation. Your perineum is really, really important to care for before you move into the birth process. And there's a window of opportunity from about 36 weeks onwards where you can start certain things to support. I'm going to share with you today a few tips around what you can be doing there. Something that may not be necessarily spoken with you from your provider, and so it's a beautiful opportunity for you to research this topic and to start supporting your own body in preparation for birth. So the first one that is often talked about, and you will find information on this quite easily, is perineum massage. All right, so you can use a solution like an oil-based solution, like a essential oil solution. You can make that up of essential oils. They must be good quality, of Helichrysum, frankincense, and geranium, and you can be using that for the perineum massage, and do that quite often as preparing the skin to work in your favor in birth. Prepare your perineum oil and use that regularly. There is also another tool called an EPINO. I did not know about this when I had my children, but it is becoming quite popular. And look that one up, but that actually helps expand everything ready for birth. So check that out. That might be something that you'd like to talk to your provider about, or something that you feel could be useful. And then of course, continue to do your pelvic floor exercises. They are essential before giving birth as well as after giving birth. So they are just going to help your body to move through that with grace and ease. And then obviously on the other side, it's going to help with the recovery. So there are tips to prepare. 36 weeks onwards, start doing those types of things to support your body in birth. How do you support your body in birth? Your perineum is something that will obviously need to stretch and expand when you give birth to your baby. So what are the things you can be doing to care for that, to lower the risk of, tearing and needing a episiotomy and all those other things? So relaxation of the pelvic floor is key. You can actually see a female health physio before they can check your pelvic floor to see if you are ready, if everything is ready for the birth process. Then when baby is coming out, you can use a crowning oil. Helichrysum and frankincense are amazing with a cold or warm compress. Talk to your provider in terms of what they suggest on that one, and that will just help with the crowning discomfort. You can use water. Having a bath, having a water birth is amazing because the water helps soften your skin, and so that is going to help the elasticity and the stretchability of your skin when you're giving birth. Massage of the perineum by the caregiver or the midwife when you are giving birth is also very helpful, so you can talk to providers about that. Guidance. I personally remember just listening to the midwife telling me what to do: push, stop, hold. Be guided by what they are telling you, because they can see and they don't want to over push your body so that you have complications. So go with the guidance, allow those helping you to assist, and just listen and work together to get the best outcome for your body. And sometimes you can have a hands-off versus a hands-on approach. It's very much an individual thing. However, know that preparing your body for the hands-off approach is always going to be more supportive than not preparing at all. So they're the birth tips. Once baby is born, we have the birth recovery phase, and this is really important. Often there's a lot of swelling and soreness around the perineum area because you've just given birth to a baby. So the recovery needs to be supported. Again, pelvic floor activation and relaxation is really helpful. It's going to help your body to bounce back and recover. So doing those exercises whenever possible while you're feeding, relaxing on the couch, utilize those times and opportunities to do your pelvic floor exercises. You can make a perineum spray, which is really helpful. Just grab some water and some lavender, frankincense, and geranium. Helichrysum is also really supportive there as well. And every time you have a shower or you go to the toilet, just spray that area to keep it supported from a healing and a swelling point of view. Using an ice pack is really key as well. You can get specific shaped ice packs to support that perineum area. Elevation post-baby is key. Try to rest. Try not to sit for long periods of time because that puts a lot of pressure on your perineum area and all the areas that are swollen. So if you can be laying down, taking the pressure off those areas, that is really key. Make sure you're drinking lots of water and you're eating foods that are not going to make you constipated, because we don't want to have any issues with our bowels. We want to keep the bowels healthy so we're not straining when we need to go to the toilet. So that's very important, because if we strain, we're again putting that pressure on that area. A salt bath is really good to support the healing process and to support the swollen area. So that might be something that you get a lot of relief from. And like I said before, just rest. Even a heat pack might be supportive. Just see what works for you. Women are different. I was very much, when I was trying to support the swollen areas, for me the coolness was really good. It just is a personal choice, but know that you can be utilizing those options as well. So just to recap, how do we support our body and our perineum area from birth, the birth preparation through to the post-birth recovery? So let's just quickly recap. The birth preparation, we can look at things like perineum massage, create a perineum oil that you can be using in the massage process. Even if you're not doing massage, you can just apply it on the area and that is going to be supportive also. Check out the EPINO and also continue to do your pelvic floor exercises. During birth, you can look at things about the relaxation of the pelvic floor. You can use oils, essential oils and fractionated coconut oil. Apply that to the crown, to the area for crowning. Use a cool compress or a hot compress. Water is amazing. Take a bath. Utilize water to support your birth process. Massage of the perineum by the caregiver or the midwife, whoever's supporting you. Guidance on minimized tearing. And then the hands-off versus the hands-on approach. Make sure you've prepared your body for birth, and that is definitely going to be supportive of a hands-off approach. The post-birth recovery, we've got the pelvic floor activation and relaxation. We've got the perineum spray, the ice pack or heat pack support, rest, elevating the body. Having that salt bath to really support the body is key. Minimal sitting on the bottom. Make sure when you're resting, you're taking the pressure off that area. And then of course, keep your bowels healthy so you don't have that strain. So that is everything in a nutshell. Those are the tips that we really love to share with you to help you on your own personal journey. And if you are needing any more information or you'd like some more content on different topics, check out the channel. Feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, take care. Bye for now.